Hello everybody, and welcome to United Realm. And this is our first live stream on our channel, and we've got a new guest. Hi, Adit, how are you?
Fine, man. How are you?
I'm absolutely good, man. Especially after the results the other teams have had now.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me introduce Adit. He is a Manchester United fan as well. So today's video is about three signings for Manchester United in the January transfer window for us to go and maybe go and win this Premier League this season. So what do you think? Do you think two or three signings are enough, or do you think it's just not possible this season?
I mean, if we sign on January, I guess it's possible, but we have to keep winning until Jan. And our fixtures are pretty easy, I guess, until Jan, to be honest. Until Jan beginning, but in Jan we are playing Liverpool and stuff, right? Yeah, it gets harder
Right.
in Jan. So the signings might, be useful. And yeah, we can try for the title, honestly, because the season is damn weird. So anyone has a chance, to be honest.
Exactly. The season is wide open, and there's no
Exactly.
consistency like we saw from Liverpool last season, or maybe Man City
Yeah.
before the season. This time, everyone's dropping points. Liverpool, they drew to Fulham. You wouldn't expect that to happen. They were losing, and then they just survived
No, actually,
to get
yeah,
a point out
exactly.
of that.
But no. Yeah, Fulham should have won that game, to be honest. They got robbed. That wasn't a
Yeah.
penalty, and Fulham should have got a penalty. And well, it is what it is. We have also had our favors and stuff. So yeah,
Exactly. And then you've got Man City. They've drawn their last two matches. They drew to West Brom.
yeah,
So these big teams,
exactly.
they're dropping points
Okay.
against these relegation sides.
Yeah, the
So
thing is
the
now
season,
all these teams are
like,
dropping points, and we need to capitalize. We need to take advantage and push. And if we win the next two games, we'll be in the top two, top three, and that's good. I mean, yeah. And today's Liverpool versus Tottenham game is really important. Hopefully, it's a
big
draw.
game,
Hopefully, it's a
right?
draw. Yeah. So if we win the next two games, we'll be on the top, I guess. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Exactly. So it's Tottenham versus Liverpool. Both the teams are first and second. Yeah, Tottenham is first, Liverpool is second. Both
Yeah.
on same points. They're 25 points, and
Exactly.
we would have two games in hand to those teams. And if we win those two, we go 26. And if that result goes, the best
Yeah.
result for us as United fans are is a draw. So if they draw, then
Chelsea.
both the teams will be on 26, and if we win our
Yeah.
remaining matches, then we'll be on 26 as
Exactly.
well.
Yeah. They'll be 12 games
So
26 and we'll be 12 games 26. Just
exactly.
imagine
So
we've had a bad start and we're doing, and they have a good start. Now, how the tables have turned. Exactly.
exactly. But having said that, we have to capitalize, and we need to win that next two matches as well. And yeah,
Sheffield and
we play
Leeds.
we play Sheffield and Leeds. The Leeds game becomes a big game, but then
Yeah,
Sheffield,
yeah.
I think
Leeds.
we should comfortably beat Sheffield United. What do you think about that match?
So Sheffield game will probably be easy. I mean, they're playing so horrible. Like they're playing worse than a championship level of football. But Leeds will be a really hard game. They really work. They have a lot of they put a lot of effort and they keep running. They're like just so aggressive. And but the best way we can beat Leeds is our counter attack because we're good at that, and they're actually weak at defending. So hopefully we beat Leeds. But Sheffield, I think it's an easy game. 3 points for sure. We'll be above Chelsea by this Friday with the
Exactly.
game.
So that
With the game,
Sheffield game becomes very important with the game in hand. Exactly. And
exactly.
Sheffield United, they've played 12, they've lost 11 out of that and drawn one. So they haven't won a game in the Premier League this
Yeah,
season. And they've scored only 5 goals. So they are a team that's really struggling. And yeah, it should be easy, and it has to be 3 points. Anything other than three
yeah.
points is not acceptable at this level, right?
But once again, it's Manchester United. We have
Exactly. Anything
to
can happen. We
exactly.
struggled against West Brom to get the 3 points, but yeah, we
Yeah,
eventually got the 3 points, and City did. So that's what matters at the end of the day.
yeah, yeah.
So we
We
need
were
to get
lucky
that 3 points.
also. The penalty was saved. He was just out of the line,
Yeah,
so that's why
exactly.
it's we would also drawn, and they didn't get a
Yeah,
penalty. Yeah, so
Right. So the Sheffield United game, I think we have to win, and am
Yeah,
expecting us to win. And maybe that's a game where we can rest a couple of players. Cavani, I don't think he's fit. I just
yeah,
watched the press conference, and I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
if you.
Toledo, Cavani,
Yeah,
Phil Jones, Marcus Rojo. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. They are doubts. So I don't think Cavani will start, but I don't think Cavani needs to start for us to go and beat Sheffield United. I think this is the game for Anthony Martial to step up and maybe get in a
yeah.
couple of goals, and maybe we can give Fernandes a rest and play Van de Beek.
Maybe.
Maybe we
Like
can even
how we played against Southampton, we can do the same thing.
exactly.
If we need them, we'll
And
get them on. Otherwise, no need. Exactly.
and Southampton was a harder game as well. They were doing really well
Yeah.
at that stage, and
So
we tried to rest players.
hopefully,
It didn't work for us, but I think
are we
against
playing
Sheffield
home
United,
or away?
it
Are
should
we
work.
playing home or away?
We're away, I guess. But it
Sheffield.
doesn't matter. Sheffield, the fans aren't there at Sheffield. So
Yeah, but
last
home and away,
last season it was
United have
very
a very
exactly, and last season it was a disgrace. 3-3, we just managed.
I am so
The first
annoyed by the
half,
last season's game. We should have won the game. We gave a 90th minute goal. Jesus.
yeah. Phil Jones started in that match, and he created his own offside trap. And I don't think we've seen Phil
Yeah.
Jones after that match.
What
That
line?
that was
What line only? He's standing
that
somewhere else and other people. Oh my days! I still remember. I can still remember that picture.
it was a
Horrible.
disgrace, especially the first half. The second half, we pulled it around, but we got a little unlucky to go
Yeah.
down and get only a draw. But with that performance, I think we were lucky to get even a draw because the first half we deserved to
Yeah.
lose after that first half, but we
Exactly.
turned it out. And we've seen that under Solskjaer, that we do turn results out in the second half. So
Yeah.
against Sheffield, I think we'll need to start well. And they are a team that's struggling to score goals. So this is a game which we should be looking to keep a clean sheet as well. We haven't
But
kept
we
clean sheets.
cannot underestimate them because they've actually performed decent, I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
they have lost some games which shouldn't have been, lost. They could have easily won it, but and they have performed well against Liverpool. Did you see that game? Sheffield and Liverpool.
yeah,
It
exactly.
was a really good game. So we can't
So yeah,
underestimate.
it's
The
the
same
Premier
thing we
League. You
did
can't
against
underestimate
Istanbul.
any team in the Premier League.
Yeah, the same thing we did against Istanbul. Horrible. You could have just qualified if we got a point out of that game.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I prefer not to talk about the Champions League anymore. But yeah, the draws are out about, for the
Yeah,
Europa
yeah.
League. What do you think? We're facing Real Sociedad. What do you think of our chances? They're first in La Liga right now.
Yeah, I actually wanted that to happen. I wanted that to happen. I was actually when I was seeing the draw live, told my dad I want when they told Real Sociedad, I'm like, sorry, when they told Manchester United, I told I wanted Real Sociedad and stuff. And yeah, when
It's
we got them, and it's crazy.
it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but
yeah, we need to play
that's
such
what. If we
games
get
to
easy games, there's no point. There's no point if we
exactly.
get easy games. We need to play hard games so that we keep we keep putting effort and so that we get consistency, so that our team progress. Otherwise, there's no point. We have to beat strong
And
teams to win cups. We can't beat easy teams and win cups. There's no point.
exactly. And last season, we till the semi-finals we had an easy run, and then we bottled it
Oh
when it
my
mattered.
days. Every
So
semi, three semifinals. So
exactly.
annoying.
So
It's
it's
the
good to
fourth.
have a tough team, and
Yeah,
maybe
very good.
and we should qualify to be honest. And I think
Yeah.
we will. But yeah, let's get into our topic. Three signings in January transfer window. So do you think we can win this league if we get the right signings? Considering we signed Bruno Fernandes in last January transfer window, and we all know what happened after that. So definitely, players can come in the January transfer window and change the whole season of our team. So do you think we are capable of doing it, or do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think
yeah.
so? You
It's
think
going to be
we
hard, but
right? This
it's going to
league
be
is
hard,
weird.
but
This league is weird. Everyone's dropping
January signings,
points, and
yeah, yeah.
we need
Jan
to
signings is
capitalize
going to
it.
be really hard.
Exactly. And nobody expected us to be in a title race, whether they like it or not. And not everyone is
Yeah,
expecting us to be in a title race for long. And before the season
yeah,
started as well, we weren't considering ourselves as title contenders.
yeah.
But the
To be
season
lost
is
to Crystal
so
Palace.
weird. The season is so weird that other than Liverpool and Man City, if any team wants to win or if there is a chance, then I think it's this season. for any
Yeah,
other team other than the top two.
yeah, that's right. The thing is, January signing is going to be really hard. I mean, I don't think we can really sign three players in January window, but next season, yeah, for sure. But we can actually push for Sancho, hopefully. But the thing is, we're in Europa League. That's the negative of this window. I don't think anyone will want to play the Europa League. I mean,
But
right? So,
but if
but
we can sell
Upamecano
the
wants
dream,
to,
if we can sell
Upamecano
the
wants.
dream of, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry? Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
can go ahead.
yeah. So Leipzig's defender Upamecano, he wants to play in the Premier League, and Arsenal and United are
Alright.
interested. So in that case, I think we can beat Arsenal for sure in the race. Obviously, I mean, I don't think he wants to play the championship next season. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, so we can sign him and we can build a new centre back partnership. And if we get Jadon Sancho, oh my God, our front three will be explosive. I sending Paul Pogba for loan at Juventus alone. It'll be good. We can get funds for Sancho as well, and we can give game time to Van de Beek. He can develop. So, and then once Van de Beek settles in United, we can sell Pogba, I guess, and we'll get Sancho as well, right? So I think we'll have a good team. So, but that has to happen in January, at least two signings. And if we get Sancho and Upamecano, I think we have a clear shot at the title. To be honest.
Yeah, I agree. And yes, we aren't in the Champions League, but look, Sancho isn't going to win the Bundesliga, or neither is Upamecano. We know Bayern Munich will
Yeah,
end up winning. So if we can
exactly.
sell the dream of winning the Premier League in the January transfer window, considering we are still in the title race till the transfer window opens, then maybe there is a possibility of us selling that dream of maybe winning the Premier League in that current same season, in this current season. So yeah, do you? I personally think we don't need three signings.
Yeah,
Um I think even
two
if we
would be
sign
fine.
two players, we've got a clear shot. And look,
Exactly.
personally, I wouldn't sign Sancho right now in January transfer window. I don't. I think Dortmund will sell him, but I think we'll
But
have to
the
pay
thing
that
is,
amount.
Dortmund's manager is sacked, and they
Yeah,
have a tough opponent in the Champions League. They'll probably lose that.
yeah,
Even Leipzig have to play Liverpool, so I don't think them will beat Liverpool. I don't know; it will be an equal game. But Dortmund manager is sacked, so it's a good time for Ode to push for Sancho.
yeah.
So yeah,
There definitely is a
if we
possibility.
sign Sancho and Upamecano, I think we can win the title. Ole has to convince them, first of all. That's his job. If he can give them the surety, then we can actually sign them in Jan itself.
But it's very unlikely we'll sign those two because for Upamecano's
Yeah,
release clause is 45 million next summer. So if we
yeah.
need to sign him, we'll have to pay more than 45. So maybe 50, 55. And Sancho, I don't think Dortmund will take anything less than 80, 90 million for Sancho because the
No,
board is adamant. Yes,
the,
they've got
the
rid of
assistant
their
manager
manager.
said,
Right, good.
their assistant manager is like getting the links, and he says he's talking about the transfer of Jadon Sancho. So I guess it might happen at least by next
Yeah,
summer. But
it
there's
might
also
happen.
another
But
rumor where we swap Eric Bay for Porteros, I guess, from Villarreal.
uh,
Do
yeah,
you know that?
yeah,
Yeah, so I think that'll be a good transfer as well. Porteros is pretty good. So yeah, I think we can get a loan also. Loan also would be fine. Like how we got Igalo as a loan,
exactly.
as an emergency
Maybe a
striker.
loan deal till
So
the end of the season, and then we can sign him.
yeah, exactly. So a loan would be also great.
I personally don't think we need three signings. I think, look, I don't think we need Sancho to win the season this season. I think it's the defense. I would look for a centre back, of course, and the other position I would look for is CDM. What do you think? Do
Okay.
you Because I don't think McTominay and Fred can hold the CDM on their own, and Matic is aging. So I personally think if we sign a centre back and if we sign a CDM, then we can go and win this season. because
I
we know that we won't be in the end. We won't win the title with Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof as the centre backs.
yeah, but I think McTominay and Fred are pretty good. I don't think we should spend on other players, but we should rather develop them because we spent a lot on Fred, so we need to focus on Fred. And McTominay is an academy product, right? So developing McTominay would be better than buying a new, CDM. But getting a new centre back will be definitely helpful.
We
He
have to
can
sign
play.
a centre back. Forget the
Yeah,
title charge. If we don't sign a centre back, I don't think so. I think Solskjaer will get sacked till the end of the season. I don't
yeah,
think Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof are good enough for even top four right now.
yeah.
They've made way too
But
many
like,
mistakes. So
they're
centre
not
back,
consistent. They're not consistent. That's the only problem. They're good, but they're not consistent.
exactly. And Harry Maguire, he was exceptional against Man City, and
Yeah,
if that's the
worth
performance
80
he
million that
provides
performance.
week in week out, then we would have a good centre back. But it's the consistency. We see one performance, and then the next 5 games he'll be awful.
Exactly, especially against Spurs, which was the worst defense I've ever seen.
Exactly. Look, I think look, I love Sancho. I want Sancho at United maybe next summer. And yes, he isn't performing right now in the Bundesliga, but yeah, we know he is a wonder kid and he can go and become an absolute superstar in the future. But for this season, I would personally look. I like Fred. I don't really
Yeah,
rate McTominay. I don't think McTominay can hold the midfield on his own because look, we play the 4-2-3-1, and when we play the 4-2-3-1, usually we need someone alongside Fred and McTominay, be it Pogba, Van de Beek, or Matic. What if I think like when Solskjaer came in, he used one holding defensive midfielder
yeah,
in that 3 months which he had. And I don't think Fred is a CDM and neither is McTominay. Fred's energy is required. So I
yeah,
think he needs someone alongside him. And Matic, I don't think he can play all the games this season. He's
yeah.
aging and
Fair enough.
he's a little slow as well. I don't even think he can stay fit till for every match. And McTominay, I'm not too sure about him. He played really well against
I,
Man City,
I'm,
but
I'm, I'm okay with McTominay. He's good. I don't mind, keeping McTominay as our main option, in my opinion. So I don't know. Let's see what happens.
I don't rate Scott McTominay. I don't think he's got that in him to hold the midfield on his own and for a title winning side. So yeah, that's just my opinions. And
Yeah,
look, two signings. I don't think we need three signings. I think if we sign a centre back, maybe Upamecano, and if we can get a CDM. Look, I like Declan Rice. I like the look of him. Declan,
yeah,
he
but
is a leader as well. He's the captain of West Ham.
but I don't think we can sign Declan Rice. I guess Chelsea are really interested in Declan Rice, right?
Chelsea,
They'll
exactly.
probably get
That's the
yeah,
point because if we have another club interested in the same player, we usually lose. We lose 95, 100%. We lose. We don't. We only sign players who no other club wants, and no one wanted Fernandez, and he turned out to be a gem.
yeah.
And
The thing is, we
if
can go
Chelsea,
for Jack Grealish, but we have lot of options. If we get Jack Grealish, Van der Beek won't play, and we need to sell Pogba for Van der Beek, I guess. I mean, we signed Van der Beek, at least loan him so Van der Beek gets to play. But I don't think we need Jack Grealish, to be honest. We have a lot of options.
and yeah, it
So
wouldn't be the
Jack
right swap as well,
Grealish,
replacing
at
Pogba with
least we
Jack
should wait
Grealish,
for a
because
few more years, I guess. But my opinion, we don't make sense.
yeah,
I would say we
Grealish.
make money out of selling Pogba. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. We can, but Raiola said that he
Grealish,
won't be leaving in January, so we have got Pogba till the end of the season. And
yeah, that's right.
we'll look swapping or replacing Pogba with a Grealish. Grealish is an attacking midfielder. He's not the role Pogba plays as a box to box or as whatever role Pogba plays. So I
Yeah,
don't think that would be the right swap. I think we'll have Bruno, Grealish, and Van de Beek, and that might be an issue. So I don't think Pogba can be replaced with Grealish. But
yeah,
yeah, if I was in charge, and I think if we can sign a centre back, which is an absolute must, Be it Upamecano or be it anyone, we need a pacey centre back, a decent centre back. We don't necessarily need Upamecano because
Yeah,
people hardly knew Bruno Fernandes before he joined Manchester United, and now the whole world
yeah,
knows him.
true.
And we can maybe there is an Upamecano which nobody has heard of. So the scouting team needs to do something for that.
Yeah,
Maybe we
our
need to
scouting
scout the
team is
next Upamecano who can come into Manchester United and become Upamecano. So
our
and we
scouting
can
team
get
is
cheap.
not really good.
Yeah,
Chelsea's
and
scouting team is actually good.
exactly, and we'll get players for cheap as well then.
Yeah, see, Chelsea signed Mendy, right?
Right,
Turned out to be a great keeper because that
and they
scout is
signed
good.
and they signed Kepa for 70 million. So that's
Yeah,
that's an
so
exactly right
exact
example.
situation we have right now. Now we have to focus on the same thing, right? Chelsea had to replace Kepa. We don't have to replace Maguire, but we have to give Maguire, challenge so that he will take it seriously and put more effort on defending. So he becomes good because he knows that there's no one to compete with. He's for sure going to play every
Exactly.
game. So even if he
Right.
performs bad, it doesn't matter. But if there's someone else in contention, then the pressure will come on him, and then he will perform consistently.
Yeah, we
Now
need
you see,
competition for places. We see Luke Shaw and Alex Telles. That's both are quality left backs, and I don't mind whoever
exactly.
plays.
That's when
So
everyone
that's the
performed. Did you see
competition we need.
Lucas' performance against Man City? It was
Exactly.
amazing
Spot on.
because he
Right.
knows he has to perform to get the place in the team. Even Maguire
And
should feel that.
and both the players will get better because of that. They'll try to become more consistent as well. And even not only Maguire,
Exactly.
even Victor Lindelof knows that he will play every game. Eric Berry and Twanzebe, they keep getting injured. And let's not talk about Phil Jones.
Yeah, he's not there. That's it. It's done.
So we definitely need, and we can raise funds as well. We can sell Marcus Rowe. Maybe we can sell Jesse Lingard as well, because Lingard,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not gonna get. He's not. He's not even getting on the
Yeah,
bench
he's
these
done.
days. Yeah,
It's
he's.
crazy. He was the number 7 for England in the World Cup, and now he's not even there in any team. It's just insane.
And I don't think he can. He has the quality to come. I like Lingard. I think he can do a good job. Maybe he can go to
Yeah,
Wolves
loan
or maybe he
for
can go to Leicester somewhere, and maybe he can do a good job for them. But at United,
yeah,
his time is over. And look, if there's a suitor, if there's a buyer for Lingard instead of just loaning him out, then I would look to sell him in January. Maybe we can
that's
get
true.
10, 15 million for him, and we can get around 10 million for Marcus Rowe as well. So we can maybe sell Phil Jones. How has Phil
Yeah,
Jones survived all these years? No one knows, and we should look to sell players so that we can increase our
cut
transfer budget.
salary and raise funds. You can raise a lot of funds.
And this is the best season because yes, we might not have the funds right now in January to sign players, but if we can somehow arrange the next season's budget into this season, because you never know if the opportunity
Yeah,
arises next season like this current season. So I think we should take the
yeah,
advantage of that. And look, the
exactly.
Glazers, they keep taking dividends out of the club. Maybe it's time for them to put their hands inside the pocket and spend. And maybe next summer
Yeah,
we
we
won't have to
Roman.
sign three players. We might not have to sign three
Exactly,
players in
we
the summer.
Roman.
Exactly.
Chelsea's
So
owner
we,
is an amazing guy. Na.
yeah,
Yeah,
they just want to
they need to
win
be like,
and they spend on that.
yeah,
They already had a ridiculous
they're thinking
transfer
about
window.
business. They're not thinking about football. They're supposed to think about football, not business. If you think about
Exactly.
football, you'll get business also.
Yeah, we don't
You see,
understand what their thinking is. But yeah,
yeah,
and Chelsea,
Americans,
they
Americans.
had an unbelievable transfer window in the summer, and I'm sure they will sign a couple of players in the January transfer window as well. So I think it's time for the
Yeah,
board to show ambitions because
definitely.
we have
They're gonna
definitely
sign
got the
Declan
money. We're
Rice.
one of the richest clubs in the world.
Yeah, we have the money. I don't
And
understand what's the problem. See, Arsenal, I feel bad for them, but when we have the facilities and we don't use it, that's when the frustrating part comes. When you, if you're already like, if you are broke and stuff, meaning okay, fair enough. But how much funds? I mean, Saf himself got so much for us, and still they want the club to spend, but the owner won't spend. That's so stupid. It's really stupid. Why do you want to even own the club then?
Exactly. So that's why if I was in charge instead, and even if we didn't have funds, I would try to use the money for the next summer or the next transfer window and this transfer window, because you've got to play the league in front of you. You can't expect that next season we will
Yeah,
compete for the title,
this,
and this season the
we
league
have a
is there to be
clear
won.
chance to win the title. We have a clear chance. We just have
Yeah,
to beat some teams. That's it.
and we need only
And
three positions. We don't necessarily need. We need a centre back, we need a CDM, and we need a right winger. Maybe
even
look to
if we don't get all three, if the players actually put effort and be consistent, we are actually a very good team. If we play
and
consistently, no one can beat us.
and the
Seriously.
consistency is because of our defenders, because of our
So
defense, because of our
that's what
centre
we
backs
should
in
do.
particular.
Ole has to be, yeah. Ole has to be strict. He can't treat them like babies anymore. Be like Jose. Insane. That's how you should be.
Exactly. And
We can get the
look,
results.
we whenever we don't win, it's not because of our. Sometimes it's because we haven't created chances, but 8 times out of 10, it's because of our defense. So you never know. Even if we sign
Yeah,
a good centre back, we might go and win the league with just one signing as well. So the league definitely is there to
yeah.
be taken. And we, what do you think? Do you think United will sign players in the January transfer window?
They should push for it. Hopefully they sign. It'll help the club. And yeah, we can go for the title. We
And there
should.
are rumors about Kylian Trippier from Atletico Madrid as a
Yeah,
competition
yeah, I
for
know
Aaron
that.
Wan Bissaka. Would you do the deal? He's 30.
Yeah, I am not sure about that to be honest. Wan Bissaka is excellent, but Trippier is really good when it comes to attacking, like taking free kicks and stuff. Did you see the free kick he took against Croatia?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Insane. Exactly. So yeah.
He's much better than Van Bissaka going forward. And
Mhm.
look, I in the January transfer window, I wouldn't have a problem doing that deal because look, like we said, competition for places. Aaron Van Bissaka knows that there's no one behind him. Brandon Williams hasn't
Yeah.
reached that level to challenge Van Bissaka,
Yeah, that's true.
and we just haven't seen enough of Osu Mensah to judge him. So I think
Yeah, yeah.
uh, Trippier might be, and he's experienced as well. We need experience.
Yeah.
Maybe with
The
that
thing is,
competition
we'll
of
be
place.
benching of $60 million, player. That exactly. We spent a lot, and that's the problem. Ore doesn't feel like benching the costly ones. That's true, right? You can see it. So if you sign Trippier,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really think Van Bissaka would be a good substitute. So yeah, I don't think
And
we need
look,
Trippier. We need to focus on the center
against
back and right. I would sign
and
Dembele to be
yeah,
honest.
talking about Usman
Dembele,
Dembele from Barca,
yes, for right wing.
our right wing. Yeah, we might loan him, but he's injured now. He's always injured.
Yeah, but I
So
think that would be a good signing to be honest. He's a
I
baller. Trust me. If he gets into form, that's it.
yeah, but the
Man's a
problem is he
baller.
doesn't get into form. He doesn't have enough time to get into form. He plays like 5 games and he's injured for 2 months. That's my only problem with Dembele. He is a quality player.
Barca is
He'll be cheaper
desperate.
than
Barca is
Sancho.
desperate to sell. And we can get him for a cheaper price because they need the money, Barcelona, right?
Barca definitely need the money.
And they will also save the wages which they are going to give to Dembele. So yeah, if we get Dembele for like 40 million, I think that's a grab. It's a grab, and we can sign Jan
Uh,
itself. It's going to be a busy
yeah, but
transfer window in Jan. A lot of
yeah,
links.
many
Hopefully, we
clubs
sign.
will sign players because of the injuries people have got. I think even Liverpool will make a move for a centre back.
Yeah, yeah, this is a problem. So hopefully we sign a couple of players, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think if we sign two quality players who come and make a difference, then the league is definitely there to be won. But yeah, it's about Solskjaer, Cam Solskjaer. Do you think if Solskjaer gets two players in January transfer window, do you back him to maybe win the league this season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it depends on the results he's getting right now until the transfer window and or until the
Yeah, exactly.
players he signs. If the results are positive till then, I think we have an actual shot. Kind of excited if we win. It's going to be so amazing. Oh my days. Just think about it.
Exactly.
So
These are exciting times, to be honest, and
yeah, we need to
because
take
because the other
advantage of
teams,
it. They're all
it's
dropping
not our
points to
fault.
us.
It's not our fault that the other teams are flopping and dropping points. So
Yeah.
yeah, if we can be
So we need to just take
more
advantage of
consistent,
this.
right? And we've got like 4 games before the January transfer window starts, and maybe we can start from now. Maybe get our signings done by January 1st or 2nd, because in January
Yeah,
we will play a lot of games.
that's true. So yeah, I mean, if he gets the 12 points this month, that is insane. 12 points. Jeez, just think about it.
If Definitely, if we can stay in the title race till January starts, then I think we should definitely go and sign a couple of players and then see if we can go and win the league, because it's a clear shot right now. We've got 2 games in hand, and if we win them, we'll go level points as well. Considering
We
Liverpool
should
and
just not
Tottenham
get
draw today, what
points.
do you think? What do you think about that match? Who do you think? Do you think
Should be a
Spurs? Do you
draw.
think Mourinho will
Should be a
win?
draw. It should be a draw, but if someone had to win, I want Spurs to win for Jose. He's doing a great job. So yeah,
Right. I think the draw would be the best result for us, for
yeah,
Manchester
exactly.
United. But
Yeah.
it's away. It's away for Liverpool, so it's at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I
Is it?
think yeah, it's at Tottenham, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Let me just check.
No, no. Liverpool is playing home, Anfield.
Oh, right, it's at Anfield. Then it's gonna be hard for Spurs. And I
No,
want it to
even
be a
Burnley beat
draw.
Liverpool.
Yeah, but you don't expect Liverpool
Burnley
to lose.
didn't beat
So
Liverpool.
it
Yeah,
would be the best
I mean
result,
they
and
can.
it can be a draw, to be honest.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I hope they draw, and we need to win our next the 2 games in hand, because if we don't, then there's no point talking about the title charge.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
it.
I think we are two signings away from challenging for the title this season. I think a centre back and a CDM is what is required, and you think a centre back and right wing, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so yeah, we'll see. So what's your prediction? What's your score prediction for the game against Sheffield?
I would say 3-1 to Man United.
Right, I'm going for
3-1.
a clean sheet. My prediction is a 3
Oh,
nil win to Manchester United. And
hopefully,
yeah,
good no hat trick.
let's wrap up the show. Yeah,
Yeah,
you never know. So I think Martial has to score. That's a game for him to step up. So
yeah.
we'll see.
Unless we
We'll
have to
see.
be,
And
should be sold if he doesn't score.
yeah, right. So 3-1 is your prediction. 3 nil to United is my prediction. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Manchester United content. And let us know what you guys think. Who should we sign in the January transfer window for us to possibly go on a title charge this season? So yeah, thanks Adit. Thanks for coming on. And
Yes, man, no problem.
yeah, we'll speak to you all very soon. Till then, peace.